It's interesting. I want to go back 5 years, 6 years. I led the search committee to find our next head of school. And we did a national search, and there was one person that really stood out, and that was Cade. He came across in our process and in our interviewing as someone who was mature beyond his years, had great wisdom. He struck me as being strategic and having the courage of his convictions and the courage of his faith to lead boldly. Everything I thought he was capable of doing, he's demonstrated that he's every bit of that and a whole lot more.
You know, I think as a leader, you feel like you're a product of so many different people. You know, people from, undergraduate, people, just friends, pastors, certainly from a professional standpoint, faculty members, other leaders that I've had a chance to work with over the years. You know, I look at the different ways that I approach things, and I feel like it seems like all of them have had a heavy influence on my philosophy and the way that I exercise leadership.
And so in addition to developing faculty professionally, representing the school to parents, to being out on ball fields, in concerts and at plays and dramas, he led a development campaign on top of all of that to raise millions of dollars that allowed this beautiful addition to our school take place. Plus we got 5 extra classes, plus we got a new gym. The fact that he did that and he took a lead in that on top of everything else that he was doing is a real act of sacrificial leadership that's pretty remarkable, but it's pretty typical for him.
You know, I think one of the things that MIS does really well is they focus on kids. I was just talking to somebody the other day that says, in a school's history, at some point in time, all schools become adult-centric in some way. And so I think what we have to challenge ourselves to do is to always become student-centered and to always remember that it's the students that we serve, it's the mission that we're trying to accomplish through our students, and it's the reason why we exist.